More websites run on WordPress than every other content management system combined. It's open, flexible, and completely free to download. But moving a business to this platform means understanding exactly how it operates before making the jump. The first step is clearing up the difference between WordPress.org and WordPress.com. The .org path is free, open-source software you host yourself without licensing restrictions. The .com path is a separate paid hosting service built on that software. We focus entirely on the self-hosted .org software. This dictates whether you truly own your website or just rent space on someone else's servers. Website builders like Squarespace or Wix offer small businesses a simple visual setup. You pay a fee, and they handle the technical backend. The trade-off is that these platforms lock your content into their proprietary systems. You eventually hit a ceiling on custom functionality because you can only use the tools they officially provide. You also face ongoing monthly subscription fees that compound year over year, with costs climbing even higher if you need to add e-commerce features. Self-hosted WordPress offers a way out for businesses wanting full ownership of their data and genuine flexibility to build what they need. Leaving that walled garden requires taking full operational responsibility for keeping your new site online and secure. Achieving absolute digital ownership and eliminating those monthly fees means trading financial costs for the burden of active digital stewardship. Because the WordPress software itself is free, your only mandatory financial inputs are domain registration and standard web hosting. This chart shows a direct 3-year cost comparison. On the left, a typical business tier SaaS plan. On the right, self-hosted WordPress on shared hosting. The self-hosted route typically costs $60 to $150 a year. That saves hundreds annually compared to closed platforms. The immediate trade-off for keeping that money in your budget is that you are now responsible for monitoring server performance and ensuring uptime. You can opt for managed WordPress hosting providers to handle that back-end maintenance for you, but paying that premium eats directly into your initial cost savings. In the open-source ecosystem, extreme financial savings act as direct compensation for taking on server administration duties. What sets WordPress apart is the sheer scale of its ecosystem, featuring tens of thousands of free and premium themes and plugins. Plugins like WooCommerce instantly transform a basic site into a full e-commerce platform, adding complex functions without triggering expensive platform upgrade fees. The built-in Gutenberg editor then allows non-technical users to build and format these complex pages visually, using a drag-and-drop interface instead of writing raw code. The primary danger of this massive open ecosystem is plugin bloat. Installing too many overlapping plugins to solve minor problems creates severe performance drag and introduces conflicting code. Limitless extensibility requires disciplined, minimalist management to prevent a fast site from becoming sluggish and broken. If you are migrating an existing business site away from Wix or Squarespace, you need to set realistic expectations for the process. Your backend data, like text and basic image files, easily transfers over using standard export plugins, but precise visual design fidelity almost never transfers automatically between vastly different platforms. The best operational practice is to use a staging URL, allowing your team to manually rebuild the site's aesthetic before making it live. A successful migration has to be treated as a strategic site rebuild, rather than a seamless copy-paste. It requires a temporary spike in human labor to get right. Self-hosting guarantees complete corporate ownership and portability of all your digital assets. That ownership comes with a strict, non-negotiable requirement for ongoing preventative maintenance. You must execute regular updates to the core software, your active theme files, and every individual plugin you install. Neglecting these updates leaves known security vulnerabilities exposed. Outdated plugins act as open doors for attackers targeting the platform. Because of these vulnerabilities, setting up automated backups is the only true failsafe to ensure your business stays online. True digital independence demands rigorous, ongoing security hygiene to protect the asset. To determine which types of businesses actually benefit from the WordPress trade-off, we have to look at their operational needs. This matrix maps the decision across 2 axes: maintenance burden versus functional customization. Proprietary SaaS builders sit firmly in the bottom left, requiring low maintenance but offering limited customization. Self-hosted WordPress lands exactly opposite, demanding high maintenance effort but delivering high customization. Cost-conscious SMEs, scaling e-commerce brands, and content-heavy publishers fit this top-right profile perfectly. If you run a tech-averse team that only needs a basic 3-page site, you are better off staying in the bottom left quadrant and paying for the convenience. Utilizing free, open-source software simply means paying for a website with your operational attention instead of your subscription dollars. WordPress earns its reputation as the gold standard for small businesses seeking total control, provided they respect the maintenance requirements. Next episode, we are looking at Ghost, a highly focused, open-source alternative built specifically for blogging and newsletter publishing. Subscribe to Uplatz to continue mapping out the ecosystem in the free and open-source software for SME series.